have just washed my hair and I'm feeling so good, so fresh. I love washing my hair now because there's a certain sensation that I get from one of my products that I love so much that I hope I will get to tell you about very soon, but I'm still testing out some of the products. I can't yet talk to you guys about it, but I did want to, well, first I want to gel my hair down, that's why we're in the bathroom, but I did want to show you guys a package that came in whilst I was in the shower. Actually, it was not the most convenient time for it to arrive, because I even had to, like, I wrapped myself in like a gown and like a towel. I was really trying to be like containing all the water that was just dripping from me and not to look like ridiculous, but even the delivery guy was like, wow, I can make so yesterday I was on Instagram and I saw Joy Candies talking about face masks that were on sale on Jumia. So I placed an order yesterday, and they said, actually, when I placed my order, it said that it would arrive between Wednesday and Thursday, but it didn't. It actually came today. Today is Tuesday. I placed it on Monday. Today is Tuesday. I don't know if by the time this video goes up, if the sale will still be on, but it was, I think they're usually 275 shillings, but now they were going for 207 shillings. So altogether, my total was decent. I bought all the 4 different kinds of face masks that they had, just so I can test them out. I don't think I've ever tested any of these out. And they're all Garnier. All right, so let me take you through them. The first one I got was this Garnier Skin Active. It's covered by like this thing. Garnier Skin Active Hydrabomb. Super hydrating, glow revealing mask. Have you guys used this? And if so, what do you think? It says that after just 15 minutes, skin is intensely rehydrated, smoother, and more luminous. Oh, okay, listen. This tissue mask is infused with an intense glow boosting formula enriched with cherry blossom extract and hyaluronic acid. But anyway, so I got, yes, this one, which is like the Skin Active Hydra Balm. I got this one, which is Garnier Skin Active Tissue Hydra Balm. What does this one have? Green tea and hyaluronic acid. This one, chamomile and hyaluronic acid. And the last one is pomegranate and hyaluronic acid. I am so ready to try this out. I'm actually gonna try it out tonight. Oh, I didn't tell you guys, but I did use the Ordinary peeling solution. And I don't think I've ever used a product that I could clearly like feel a difference or see a difference the next day. And that is one of them. Like I could see that my skin looked different. And I've not had any issues. I did have some breakout down here, but also I'm on my period and that usually happens. So, and also last week I ate really crappily. So I don't think it's a peeling solution. I think it's a combination of poor eating and my period, because I usually get breakouts here. But I don't know if I'm going to use it again. I think I'm going to take my time, because I saw someone sent me a link to a video of, I think she's an esthetician. I mean, there's a lot she said about this, but she was saying something like glycolic acid penetrates quite deeply into the tissue. And one of the things that might happen is hyperpigmentation. She said that. But I've also watched videos of other black women who had amazing results with the Ordinary. And she had some, like she was saying things like even acid, like glycolic acid that was like 5% was a big issue. Like she was just like, just use salicylic acid, no more than 2%. 2%? Is it 2? I think so. 2%. And then that's all you should need. But look, I'm just at a point where I'm just like, skincare is confusing, and I'm just gonna regroup and think about that a little bit more. I also used a new face wash, which I'll tell you guys about later. It's simple, actually, I should just tell it now, but it's the Simple Oil Cleanser. What? Let me go get it. Right, so it's this one. It's the Simple Hydrating Cleansing Oil. Removes makeup, no greasy residue. And I just wanted to use an oil cleanser for the first time, and this is the only one I could find. I got it from my Dawa. And yeah, I tried to look at all the beauty Instagram accounts, you know, the ones that sell skincare, and none of them, I couldn't see any that was selling cleansing oil, and I really wanted to try cleansing oil because it's one of the things that Susan Yara Mixed Makeup, the person I told you guys I really liked for her skincare videos, she talks a lot about a cleansing oil as the first cleanse for removing your makeup. All right, enough talk. I'm here because I want to do my hair. I want to gel it down. I've put a leave-in conditioner and I've also put an oil and I've held it up. It's not tight at all. I really don't want to make, I don't want to cause any tension. Do we love the headboard? Do we love that? Oh, even if I opened it more, you won't see it more, but I just freaking love that headboard so much. Time for the gel. Oh, the gel I'm using is this one. Eco Styler Professional Styling Gel, the Argan Oil one. Honestly, sometimes I'm just so happy that I'm a grown-up and I can like use things like this. Like, that I can, like, no one's gonna tell me, what are you doing? Like, I can just have fun. Anyway, this is a lot of gel. But I really want to see if it's going to sleek it back the way Patricia does it. Jesus, that's a lot of gel. Maybe that's too much gel. Is it? Oh gosh. Eek. Wow. It's not tight enough. Like, it's just, but I don't want to make it any tighter. I don't want to cause any tension. I don't want to give myself a headache. I think I'll just pin it down. I'll grab some pins and pin this part down. But I will put like a headscarf to just seal it down. Ooh, that's a lot of gel. Okay, it's okay.
No, you can obviously come. No. Your confidence.
Am I really though? It's okay if you've already like started and you're...
No, I'm actually at village market picking up stuff.
Oh.
Literally, definitely come through.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yay! Yay!
Okay, bye.
Get extra now.
Okay, bye.
I'll see you soon.
See you, bye. I'm so excited. That was my brother on the phone. And I'm just gonna go over for a little bit and stay with family just for the afternoon and then come back here in the evening. I've decided to have a quick meal, like a quick snack. It's not quite a meal before we leave because I know we're going to have, what are we having? Burgers and like, there's probably gonna be chips and what else? Maybe ice cream. And I just don't want to, like I'm just trying to eat better. And I know during quarantine, my stomach has definitely expanded because I eat like a horse. I'm just trying to do better by my body. I just want to honor it, and I'm just upset with how I feel and how I look and what I'm doing to my body, like either by picking up my nails and my lips, my toes to the point that I bleed. Like, it's ridiculous what I do, or eating too much. And I know I don't even want to eat, but I'm doing it to avoid something, you know. It's just, I just want to, anyway, I'm just trying to have a healthy snack is what I'm trying to tell you. And then off to my mom's. Oh my gosh. Look at these burgers. Let me tell you. You know that story I told you, I don't know, I'm only gonna eat one? That was a lie. That was a lie. Jeff is freaking killing it. He's toasting the buns. More beef patties in there. There's caramelized onions, cheese. Oh my god. Oh, look at you. Oh, it's barbecue sauce. Yeah.
How is it?
Oh my god, Jeff,
let me see the meat. Ah, yes, perfection.
Do you like chili mayo? It's good.
Oh, I'm gonna try it.
My mouth is watering.
That is so good. This is so good.
This is
Dad got that one, I know. Ooh. The sun is so yummy right now. Okay, I can't even see the viewfinder. Like I'm trying to, but it's so freaking bright. Beautiful. It's a beautiful afternoon. I've had such a lovely time with my mom and brother, and we've just laughed and had just some fun games and enjoyed the sun. And now it's home time. I am back home now. What time is it? It's about like 5 p.m, 5:30. Before we do the mask, because I definitely want to do the mask with you, I just want to check in with you guys how you are. See if all is well on your end. I kind of feel like I'm at a space where maybe it's like a mid-year crisis, although 2020 has served us many opportunities to just be in a crisis and like absolute chaos and just question everything you thought you know about life. But I still feel like I'm somewhere where I'm not so sure, and yet I know what I want, but I just don't know how to go about getting there. Yeah, I'm like that's what's happening in here, almost on a constant basis, minute by minute, and I can feel that I'm not fully present in even the things that I'm doing and with the people that I'm with. By the time this video goes up, it's going to basically be the end of June, which means we're half the year is gone. Half the year is gone. And I don't know if you're like me and you kind of at the start of the year, you lay out your goals, what you want from, you know, different perspectives when it comes to your career, when it comes, I've just realized one of my career goals has actually happened. But when it comes to your career, when it comes to finances, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to self-care or personal, you know, whether that's like a pleasure, you know, so if it's travel or whether your goal was to drink more water or whatever, health goals, how are you doing? Because now would be a good time to check in with yourself. I don't know if there's anyone who's just like, yeah, my goals are right on track. Everything that I wanted to do, I'm doing. Because this virus has just thrown people off and thrown things off. But I also think it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. Anyway, time for a mask. I might just go for this one, this big one. It's like, in fact, even packaging wise, it's like different from the rest. So I think I'm just gonna go for this. Okay, changed into like cozy home vibes. However, I'm gonna take off my earrings. I still really love these earrings from Trendsetter, babe. Is that where it was from? I think so. I do want to get my ears pierced. I think maybe my left side, just a little bit more. But that will be another day. Okay, so now I'm gonna cleanse my face. I told you guys I got this for when I'm taking off my makeup, but I don't have any makeup off. I just have sunscreen. Like my, you know, morning face, like basic routine, just my moisturizer and skincare. Okay, yeah, so now I'm gonna put that mask on. Okay, which part am I supposed to put on my skin? Oh, the blue one is what comes off. Okay, yeah, okay. It actually is on the wrapper, thank the good Lord. Also, why is the face mask discriminating? Okay, I have a big forehead. Give me more. Oh God, whose face is this tiny? What is this? Honestly. Look at all that forehead that's not getting any love. Also, oh my God. Honestly, that is a lot of forehead though. You guys, I'm panicking by how much forehead. Is that cold? Let me see if there's any product still in here that I can put on my neck. Well, a little bit actually. Okay. And now the mask comes off. I was busy replying to comments from my, from my most recent YouTube video. So that kept me busy. You know, I have a confession. I used to be that girl who would, after I put on a mask, I'd wash it off. This was years ago though. It's been a while since I did that. But I'd just be like, I don't want to be left with that stuff on my face. And I feel like some of those masks, they'd just be like weirdly tacky. I don't know how to explain it. But I do love a mask that has like hyaluronic acid in it. All right, on with my simple rich moisturizer. Rosehip oil. Oh, I'll even just do it here. And I never put it on my skin. I just drop it onto my skin. I never let it touch my skin. Okay, I'm gonna put one there. One there. And there. One to go down there. Okay, last thing, lip balm. Does anyone know where I can get these Vaseline lip balms but at a really good price? I feel like I've bought somewhere for like $3.50, but the last chemist I went into, it was like $500, which I don't want to spend $500 if I can spend $3.50, and especially since I want to place them at different parts of my home. Like I want one in my bathroom, one in my bedroom, one in the living room, one in my office. So if I can buy 4, you know, so yeah, if you know where I can find these lip balms at a decent price, please just let me know in the comments. I'm all clean and washed up and cozy, bra off, sweater on, face washed. I am now just gonna pick up a book and read because I have not done that in a while. Oh my gosh, you guys, Sapiens? Who's read that book and what do you think about it? I'm not that far along. I'm only on page 60 now. I have a long way to go with that book, but it's already so fascinating to me. I found myself trying to have conversations about it with everyone, from my mom to my brother to friends. But yeah, I'm gonna say goodnight and just have a relaxed evening, and I hope you have a good one too. Hello you guys, I have not picked up the camera today, yeah, until now, and it is 4:45 or so. I'm, you know, just about to sit down and start editing a video. There's a banana that looks almost real, and for a second I thought it was, but even on camera it just definitely doesn't look real. But what do I have to do? Yeah, so I've had, actually I wouldn't say I've had a productive day. I did have like a work call that was like an hour and a half, and actually after that work call, and you know how I was saying that I feel a little lost? I think I said it in this video earlier, I think so. But after that work call, I remember just feeling like, I feel like I have an idea of what to do, and not that I've figured it out, but I'm just gonna try everything as I figure it out, because there's no other way around it. I feel like I'm talking in parables because it's not quite clear what I'm talking about, but you know how sometimes you just feel stuck and you don't know what to do, and I feel like the way to break that or move past that is to just try everything. Anyway, so now I'm going to sit down and start editing my video, although in about 15 minutes I have a call with my financial advisor because things done changed this year, and I just want to get his thoughts and ideas and see what, if anything, needs to be changed. That is my favorite part of this meeting already, and we haven't even started, and I'm completely did not expect to see that. Oops. How have I been? Oh gosh, it's just been like lots of ups and downs, but I think for the most part now I've kind of made peace with the fact that nothing's going to be like normal, and no matter how bad I wish things could go back to the way they were, that's not the reality, but also understanding that I actually think I prefer this new normal, and it's kind of thrown me into a space that I was scared of getting into previously. So a lot has changed since we last spoke. When did we last speak? In February, right? Wow. The lengths I've gone to get this background because I still freaking love my headboard, and I just freaking love it as a backdrop. Whew, God, like my heart is beating fast. I feel out of breath. I feel like I've been running And all I did was like sit on the phone with my financial advisor for 14 minutes. There's so much I want to say and I don't even know where to start, but what's the first thing I want to say? The first thing is that I started speaking to Alex about a year and a half, last year, February. That's February 2019. And it was just because I wanted to get professional advice about money management. And I've always had a deep respect for money. I'm so aware of the fact that money equals power. I wanted to know that I had the power to make the decisions and to make the choices that I wanted to make for myself. I wanted to have a clear, structured approach to how I invest my money, to how I'm saving my money, and understanding also how I'm spending my money. And at some point I would really love for you to just meet him or to have a sit down with him as well. And I do want to have more of these conversations with you about money. I want to be open about my money journey. And so one of the conversations I had today, early in the day, was how to do that with you, to really create a safe space for conversations to happen. And the thing is, you know how I just said money equals power? I'm well aware that most of the time money is in the hands of men. Women already, just in most societies, and let me just talk at least Kenya, I know don't generally have access to the same opportunities as men. And so if already you don't have that advantage of being educated at the same level or having the same quality of education as your brother just because you're a girl, or not even being able to go to school because you're on your period, or not having access to inheritance because it's just you're seen as you're going to be married off, it's fine. If women have access to information and they have the money in their hands, like the power balance, it just shifts slightly, and it puts things at like a more level playing field. And that's all I want. I don't even know why I'm getting emotional about this, but I want women to make money. And so even as I say this, and you don't know if you guys can see that my brain is just like, I'm not even sure if I'm making sense, but I know that in the last couple of months, what I've shown you is like all these cool things to buy, and it's like face masks and cute outfits and home headboards. Guess what? Like, that is nothing. What I want for you more than having a cute headboard is financial security. I hope you hear me and I hope you feel me, because I want for women to make money, and I just want us to have choice available to us, that we can choose. We choose where to live. We choose what relationships to stay in. We choose what we want for our bodies. We choose what we want for our children, for our daughters and our sons, and we're not bound by someone else. By the way, this is not the conversation I was having with my financial advisor, but I just kind of left it like, God, please help me figure out how best to share what I feel and what I believe to be true, so that it sits and it resonates with the right woman. And I'm gonna start being emotional, and on that note, I might just end this vlog here and tell you that I am rooting for you, men and women. I'm rooting for all of us. I'm rooting for all of us, but especially you, for the women. Like, I'm rooting for you, and I want the best for you, and I want financial security. For the single mamas, I'm rooting for you. For girls who've just left uni and are just confused and scared about what next, I'm rooting for you. For women much later in their careers who are feeling confused about what the next step is, I am rooting for you. And for the fabulous women who just want to buy their next Chanel handbag because you know what, they feel they deserve it, I'm rooting for you too. Okay, I wish you the best, and I'll see you very soon, and I will talk more about this. I just need to figure out how best to share it so that I'm not like getting emotional when I'm talking about it, but I will share more. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Lots of love. Bye.